When it comes to low-slow cooking, I can't go past a beef rib, and that's what I have in front of me here. It looks like a piece of meat on this side, and when I turn it over, you see the rib bones here. This is a great cut of meat. I love it, not only because it's cheap, but because it cooks up so well, and you can add just about any flavor you want to it. Now, the trick with cooking beef rib is knowing when it's cooked. The temperature and time we give you in recipes varies a lot depending on the piece of meat it is. But first, I'll put together the recipe. Some garlic goes in there, and I love garlic because it's guaranteed to give you a quiet night's sleep. We've also got some salt as well. I put a little bit of salt on my meat because meat loves salt, salt loves meat. Some pepper goes on there as well, and make sure you spread that around. Now to that, I'll add some Korean barbecue paste. They call it gochujang, and you can buy it in supermarkets now. It's a really thick red paste and quite spicy as well. But believe me, it gives it a really, really good flavor and color as well. To that, I'll add some kimchi. I've got some cabbage kimchi, cheap and easy to get, and I love the flavor it gives the ribs. And I'll also use some miso. A good tablespoon and a half, maybe 2 tablespoons of miso goes into the bowl there. The miso gives it a really, really rich flavor. Now, to bring it all together, I just mix a little bit of stock in there, and that'll help to loosen it all up as I stir it around. And that's the thing I like about beef ribs. You can flavor it in just about any way you want. I like it nice and spicy, and I love my Korean marinade that goes on the top of it. Now I'll grab my baking paper and foil and pop it on top. And this will cook in my oven at 160 degrees Celsius for about 2 to 2.5 hours. And I'll know when it's cooked because the fork will just pull it apart really, really easily, and it will smell delicious. I need to show you this part here, and you'll see how easily it comes apart. I'm barely putting any pressure on the knife as it goes all the way through. You can see the bones just fallen off. That's how tender and juicy it is. Grab some of the sauce as well and pop it on top. That's how I like it cooked. And you can see how moist it is. It's steaming, it's moist. That is sensational. A really simple dish to put together. What a classic looking dish. Korean beef ribs, nice little salad, moist and delicious and tasty. This is a cracker.